My friends, what's going on, everybody? My name's Kai. Welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers soon. So guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything in life is just going wonderful for you. I just want to say hi, and I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Guys, I have big news. Tonight is actually the very last night I am in Japan for a little while. I have talked on the channel before about really needing some help when it comes to some things that I'm going through, my eating disorder, some stuff mentally. I just need to get under control. And being in Japan, I don't have healthcare here. You know, I'm not an official citizen or anything like that, so I can't really access healthcare. And I want to be a better person. I want to be a more healthy person, and I just want to be a better person, you know? Now that I have a loving girlfriend, I have more than just myself to think about, you know? I have a lot more on my mind. I've got a lot more to think about, and I just want to go to Canada, get my health under control. I really got to get my eating disorder under control again, and I got to make some money, you know? I've been living here now for about 4 months, and I've only sold, I don't know, maybe 10 photos. So I need to start making some more money because I have a future now. I have a future that I need to think about. I have goals, and more importantly, it's not just me anymore. It's not just me in my life anymore. I have somebody that I love. I have somebody that cares about me, and I really want to I really want to be able to like provide for that, you know? So I am going back to Canada tomorrow. I fly out at 3 p.m. and the flight is 14 and a half hours long. Yikes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But this is my last night, and what I've decided to do is I'm going to a place called Roppongi. Now, I don't know why I haven't been going here more often, because it's an awesome place. It's an awesome place. It's got great nightlife. The back streets are very cool. The main street is very cool. It's a shame because I literally live close enough to walk there, and in the entire like 4 or 5 months that I've been here, I only went there for the first time the other day, you know? So there is an amazing burger place down there. I think they have it in the United States. It's called Shake Shack. I think it's in the States, or maybe it's in Canada. Either way, it is phenomenal. So I haven't eaten anything all day. I've been waiting to eat. We're gonna go get a beautiful burger. Really excited about that. And I'm gonna show you guys around, because as I said, it's a beautiful place. Really nice lights, really nice atmosphere. It's gonna be a nice night. Tonight Megumi is not with me. She's working late tonight, which sucks, but she's taking me to the airport tomorrow, so that's gonna be very cool, you know? Now that, just to spiel a little bit, now that I'm in a relationship where I actually feel loved and the person actually cares about me, it's an amazing feeling, you know? Because as I've talked to you guys about, my last relationship was very abusive. The last girl that I was seeing gaslit me for over a year. She promised me a family, she promised me marriage, but at the same time, it would never happen. It would never happen. It was always, oh, we'll do it tomorrow. Emotionally, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But the thing is, she actually got a hold of me right when I got out of rehab. So I've talked to you guys in the past about never really being an adult until, you know, I was 30 years old, because I lost my entire 20s from drinking. I was not acting like an adult when I was younger. I lost my entire 20s to it, and I really truly feel that I only became an adult and started living like an adult the day that I got sober, and that was only about 2 years ago now. So when literally the day that I got out of rehab, I reconnected with this girl, and we started seeing each other almost immediately, and it was awful. It was absolutely awful. I had this, my whole mind was clouded because, you know, I had just spent the last 10, 11 years being a drug addict, you know, that I really didn't feel necessarily like I deserved love, and I didn't know how to how can I explain it? It's really hard, you know, because when you get sober, you will feel a lot of guilt. You know, you'll feel a lot of guilt for all the stupid things that you've done. Now, I am incredibly lucky because every bridge that I burned, I rebuilt. You know, I rebuilt it. I've reconnected with everybody that I hurt when I was drinking, and not only that, but we're good friends now. You know, somebody that I never would have thought that I'd be able to reconnect with is one of my ex-girlfriends named Sam. And Sam, if you're watching this, thank you. You know, there was a period of time where, you know, we broke up, and it had heavily to do with my alcoholism. And I really felt like I had lost her as a friend forever, you know? Another person that I reconnected with because I felt like I really just screwed myself was my old boss, Shane. Shane, if you're watching this, you're the man. But all of these people, I felt like I completely burned my bridges with them, and there was a lot of guilt. But luckily, by being honest, by being open, by showing them that I'm actually working on myself and having pure intentions, you know, like no backhanded intentions, no anything like that, they all forgave me. And not only that, but they're some of my biggest supporters now, you know. But there was this huge amount of guilt that I felt when I got sober because I had wronged so many people, you know. So when this girl came into my life right after, I was kind of always used to being treated like shit, you know. I was always, because for the last 10 years, I brought it on myself. I brought it on myself by being a drunk. And, you know, the way that you put yourself out there, people will treat you kind of like the way you treat yourself, you know. If you constantly think that you're a loser and you're constantly posting things on Facebook about how much of a loser you are and stuff like that, the people around you, they're going to start to think that you're a loser too, you know. There might be a part of them that really hopes that you get better, but if you constantly put yourself down, eventually people are going to look at that and be like, well, yeah, he's got some points, you know what I mean? So one piece of advice that I can say is don't ever use self-deprecating humor. Don't ever say that you're stupid. Don't ever say that you're an idiot, because you're not, you know. And if you are, you can definitely change, you know. You can definitely learn from your mistakes and then not repeat them. But what I'm trying to get at is I was in this relationship where I was being treated like shit, and I just put up with it because I felt like I kind of deserved it. I felt like nobody else in the world really would ever have me as a partner because of my past, you know. And I truly felt like if I didn't make it work with her, then I wouldn't be able to make it work with anybody else, you know. And she really made me feel that way too. So what I'm trying to get at is I haven't felt love from a partner in a very, very long time. In a very long time. I haven't been able to concentrate and focus on a future with somebody for a very long time. Because, as I said, I haven't been treated well. I've been in abusive relationships. I've abused myself, you know. One thing that I don't think that I've ever told you guys, and I would like to make a video about it one day, is at certain points in my life, I was so depressed that I would cut myself, you know. I really, really, really did not like myself at all. I mean, I had 5 suicide attempts. I would cut myself. I would try and overdose on pills. It was rough, you know. I've lived a really, really rough life. Not to mention I'm a cancer survivor. So basically ever since I was 17, I've just been going through shit, you know. But I'm not trying to bring that up as like feel bad for me. By no means. I'm not trying to do that at all. I think people that complain on social media about, how do I say it? I'm not trying to be a victim, you know. What I'm trying to say is I have lived through some pretty crazy things, but now that I'm healthy, now that I'm sober, now that I have somebody who loves me, now that I have the support of my family and they don't need to worry about me every single hour of the day, now that I have the support of my friends, now that I have the support of you guys, I just feel amazing. I feel amazing, and I finally love myself again. You know, it's such a cliche thing to say, like, you'll never find somebody who loves you unless you love yourself, you know, and I never really truly understood that, because my whole life, I've basically been in relationships my whole life, and I've always felt like I'm a better person when I'm in a relationship. And that's fine. Like, that's a great way to think, because that's the way that I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, now that I'm in a relationship, I have goals. I have something really good to work for. But at the same time, I only valued myself by the relationships that I was in, you know? I only found any kind of value in myself if I was in a relationship. But now that's completely changed. I actually love myself, and I just feel great. I just feel great. So, having somebody in my corner who loves me, who cares about me, it's an amazing, amazing feeling. And it's very inspirational, because now I'm gonna come back to Canada, and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work really, really, really hard. I'm gonna be launching my Patreon, so if you guys wanna support me in any way, there will be tiers on there. I'm gonna get that going. I'm also gonna set up a donation fund to help get me back to Japan. But I wanna let you guys know, I'm gonna work for it too. I wanna continue making content for you guys. I wanna continue inspiring the people that I inspire. I'm not begging for money or anything. I'm just saying, if you want to help support my dreams of being able to come back here, I'll make that available for you. But at the same time, I want to let you know that I'm gonna work too. I am gonna work my fucking ass off. And you know what? I really don't care where I work. The other night, I was thinking, I saw a McDonald's ad saying that they were hiring managers, right? And I thought to myself, you know what? 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, I would have never wanted to work in McDonald's, because I would have felt like, kind of like a loser, just because there's that stigma about working in fast food and stuff, especially when you're older. But now, I don't look at it like that at all. I just look at it as a means to get me back here, to help me accomplish my dream, everything like that. So when I get back, I'm going to take any job I can. I'm going to work very, very hard on my photography. I'm going to work very hard on making content for you guys that hopefully that you enjoy, because it gives me a lot of pleasure too. But I want to let you guys know, I don't think you've ever seen me happier than I am now. I don't think that, because I've never been this happy. I've honestly never in my life been this happy. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to actually be happy again. As I said, you know, going through cancer, that started when I was 16, 17 years old, and it went all the way up until like I was 21, 22. And then immediately after I recovered from my cancer, immediately after, I became an alcoholic. So I've never been happy as an adult. The last time that I was actually happy was when I was in my band, when I was a teenager, you know? I'm gonna be 33 in May, right? And now I can finally say that I'm truly happy. I feel amazing. I have so much motivation to be able to do great stuff. And yeah, that's it. I'm sorry for this long rant. I have a lot of things to share with you. I have a lot of things to share with you, and I just want to say thank you, you know, because this entire trip, you guys have been with me from day one. You've been for the first video in this playlist is literally me quitting my job, quitting my relationship, everything like that, giving everything up back at home, and then just accomplishing my dream, you know? You guys have seen me grow, and it means the world to me. Not to mention, the very first video on my channel was the first day that I was in rehab. So you guys, the people that have been subscribed to me for a very long time, Precious, I'm looking at you. There's lots of you guys who have been here since day one. You guys have seen literally the day that I got sober all the way until now, you know? And I just want to say thank you. It means the world to me. I want to promise you guys that even though I'm going home, I'm still going to be making content. I'm still going to be working really hard for you guys, because you guys have given me something just amazing. Just amazing, you know. There was a time in my life where I truly believed that I didn't have any friends, I didn't have any supporters, I didn't have anybody who loved me. I even felt like my own family didn't love me anymore. I felt like my family was so busy worrying about me that they didn't even have time to love me anymore because they were just too worried about me all the time. So guys, thank you. It means so much to me to be able to share this, and not to mention, if I didn't have you guys, my trip would actually have been way different, you know what I mean? I've been alone for most of the trip. I mean, I've been seeing Megumi for a little while, but you guys see in my vlogs, I'm always alone, you know? I'm always doing stuff on my own, going on adventures on my own, and if I was doing that 100% alone, not vlogging, it would not in any way be as fun, it wouldn't be as fulfilling, it wouldn't be as great as it's been, you know? So, I'm gonna leave it at that. I just wanna say thank you so much, and we're gonna continue on with this vlog, and yeah, guys, thank you. It's an amazing feeling, and yes, that's it. Remember, I'm on Instagram now. That's where I'm going to be posting all of my photography that's for sale. I haven't posted too much because I have about, I'd say 400 pictures that I have to edit and put my watermark on before I put them on social media. But in the next month or two, before the end of the new year, expect to see a lot of photos on there. If you guys are interested in my photography, I don't want you to be intimidated by the price of it. Most of my stuff is a happy price. Most of my stuff is between $10 and $20 Canadian, you know? If you want to support me, that's a great way to be able to support me. It helps out a ton. But no pressure, no pressure. I just don't want you guys to think that my photos are like $100 or $200 or anything like that. And when I do launch my Patreon, there's going to be a postcard club on it, where every month I send out like a series of my photos that are smaller, made into postcards and stuff. There's going to be ways to support me if that's something that you're interested in. Either way, guys, we have the whole night. We've got the whole night to have fun. We're gonna go down to Roppongi. I'm gonna do what I always do, is I'm gonna grab a water and I'm gonna grab a Red Bull, and then we're gonna head down. We're gonna go to a cool dollar store. I gotta pick something up for my sister. But then we're going to Shake Shack, and this burger, you guys, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. And then we're gonna take a look around Roppongi. We're gonna go to Don Quijote. We're gonna go to one that I've never been to before. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, guys, I'm heading in here. After, let me talk to you. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Talk soon. Goddamn selfie stick died already. Shoot! All right, guys, so I've got a couple questions for you, and if you could please leave me a comment and just let me know, it would really help me out, and it would help me make better content for you. So, first question is, what has been your favorite thing that I've done down here? Whether it's going video game shopping, whether it's going adventuring in Kyoto, whatever it is, what has been your favorite moment of my vlogs over the summer? I would really like to know, because I'd like to do more of that, you know? I want to give you guys what you like, so let me know what has been your favorite part of my vlog so far. Second question is, when I come back, because I am coming back, I'm going on a trip to Canada. I'm not moving back to Canada. I'm going on a trip to Canada. I'm going to work for a bit, but I have every intention on coming back because my girlfriend's here, and I plan on settling down here with her, you know? So when I do come back, what is something that I've missed? What is something that you guys would like to see that maybe you're disappointed that I didn't cover on my vlog? Question number 3, would you like me to do more videos that are basically like directly to the point? You know, like if I'm gonna make a video on, like, let's say pachinko, right? Do you want the tripod set up, me in full frame, not vlog style, like video presentation style? Do you want me to make videos on like exotic food, like maybe puffer fish, or I don't know, stuff like that? Do you want me to interview people? Do you want me to maybe talk to shop owners about the history of their store? Because there's a lot of really cool stores here that are run by like a single person or a single family, and they've been doing it for like 100 years, you know? There's a lot of great stories here. Do you want me to talk about some of the bad sides of Japan? Do you want me to cover maybe some crimes that have happened here? Because there are some very, very strange crimes that have happened in Japan. Let me know, because I'm really determined to make stuff that you would enjoy, and I'm open to all ideas, and I just really enjoy doing this. So if you guys can let me know those things, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Other than that, let's get going down to Roppongi. It's gonna be a good day. All right, everybody, so right now we are just entering Azerbaijan. It's taken me about 4 months to learn how to pronounce that, but it seems, let's go check what's going on over here. It seems like there's a lot of kids with their parents. I'm not just going to approach kids, but it seems like everybody's lighting like fireworks and stuff. Pretty cool. I wonder what's going on. Oh my. Yeah, so something's going on. It's a bunch of kids lighting up sparklers. Very cool, very neat. All right, so it is, it's a Thursday, so I'm not too sure what's going on. But Tokyo, beautiful place. Let's check out this fountain. Very cool. No entry. Well, yeah, makes sense. All right, so yeah, as I said, this is Azerbaijan. It's only about a 5-minute walk away from my apartment, so yeah, very nice. If I keep walking straight down the one street, I will get eventually to the burger place. So that's where I'm heading. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Sorry if the wind is too much. Azerbaijan. Very cool area though. Very cool area. If you're in Tokyo, one thing that's pretty cool is wherever you are, just take the subway and get off at a random stop, because 9 times out of 10, when you get out of the random stop, you'll be in a very cool place. Tokyo's a very vast place. So there's different styles all over the place. Like Akihabara is completely different than Ikebukuro, and Ikebukuro is completely different than Shinjuku, and Shinjuku is different than Roppongi. There's so many unique places down here with unique architecture and everything like that. So try to adventure. Try not to just stay in Akihabara or just stay in Shinjuku, because there's much more to Tokyo than just those two places. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to you when I get to the dollar. I think it's called, I don't remember. Shit. All right, bye. In Tokyo, something that confused me big time when I got here is you'll see these bumps and these yellow things everywhere, all over the streets, all over the subways, and I had no idea what they were, but they're actually for the blind. So yeah, Tokyo's a very accessible place. Most of the population here is older, right? So there's a lot of accessible things here. But beautiful area. There's a lot of pet stores too, but a lot of the pet stores, unfortunately, you can't go into. They all have signs on the windows that says, like, if you're a gaijin, if you're a foreigner, you have to make an appointment first, because they're really, I think they're more for locals, but at the same time, if tourists just came in non-stop, it would probably freak the animals out, right? Yeah, so here's a McDonald's. Check out the strange menu here. Oh, sorry. Garlic shrimp. What's this one? Cheese locomoto. Yeah, they got some strange stuff here. A lot of it's just burgers covered in teriyaki sauce. All right, I'm surprised these lanterns aren't lit up. They're usually lit up. All right, I will get back to you soon. All right, I'm just approaching the 100 yen shop. It's called Can Do. I don't know why I always forget that. One thing that I've discovered that they have here in Japan that is just so good, but unfortunately I've eaten so much of it that I can no longer, do they have any out here? I can't eat them anymore, is taco flavored Doritos. They're so good, but I've probably eaten like 30 bags of them and I just can't eat them anymore. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, you can't see it, but all of the people here wear these like shoulder straps with their cell phone, and it's a very fashion thing here, and it's pretty cool because I mean, if you have $1,000 phone, you might as well show it off, right? So I want to get one for my sister. I have one, Megumi has one, everybody I know has one. I want to get one for my sister. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna film in there. I don't think you're allowed to, but I will be right back. All right, that was a success. They have these candies down here. I think it's Haichu, but what it has is it has almost like, they're not Pop Rocks, but it's like a soft candy, but there's like crunchy bits inside of it. And for some reason, the crunchy bits make you salivate big time. Oh my God, they're good. Oh my goodness, they're good. I think I bought like 10 or 15 packs to bring home with me because they're only like 89 cents for like a thing like that. But good Lord, they're good, especially the apple one. All right, so there's lots of good food here, but I promised myself that I'm gonna have a big double cheeseburger with lots of onions. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Ooh, a little sheep. Good sheep. My girlfriend, the way that she doesn't speak English very well, but the way that she speaks English is the most adorable thing that you've ever heard in your whole life. Like I bought this soap from Lush, right? And it smells so good. It's called Karma soap. It smells so good. And she smells me and she says, "You have good smell." So cute, so adorable. I love it. I love it. Good smell. Happy price. Yes. Okay. So if you ever want some good food, good nightlife, this is a really cool area. It's called Azabujaban. Azabujaban. Lots of good stuff. I walked by, I don't know if you guys saw my my short from a couple of months ago, but I was walking down the street here and there was a restaurant and they had this huge fire inside of it, and I thought like the restaurant was actually on fire, but no, the chef was just cooking. But this fire was huge. It was like the size of a bonfire. It wasn't like the size of like a regular kitchen fire where, you know, they put the alcohol in the pan and it goes up. This fucking thing was huge. It looked like it. Check it out, guys. Check it out. It's in my shorts. Ooh, in my shorts. Oh my. All right, so heading up. You guys are gonna love Roppongi though. You guys are gonna love Roppongi. I'm so frustrated that I didn't come here more often because I can just walk there. It takes about 15-20 minutes to walk there, and it's a nice walk too. Like you walk through a nice neighborhood, but the lights down there are so cool. There's even one thing that I was really surprised on was there's a Hard Rock cafe here. Very cool. I know Hard Rocks aren't doing that well lately, but if you don't know what a Hard Rock cafe is it's kind of like an extension of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So when you go into this restaurant, all over the walls is different instruments, different outfits that have been worn by rock stars or rappers, stuff like that. Very cool stuff. I've seen at a Hard Rock Cafe, if you guys know the band Slipknot, I've seen their masks at a Hard Rock Cafe. Pretty cool. All right, oh, I'm getting out of breath. Not much to see now, but when I get to the nice area where all the lights are, I'll get back to you then. Check out how big this Starbucks is behind me. It's freaking huge. This Starbucks is like the size of my old college. All right, there's even a library up there. I don't know if you can see, oh, right there. There's even a library up there. Very cool. Uh-oh. Big truck. All right, guys, we're getting close. We're getting close. Look at how cool this apartment building is. Oh, can't really see it like that. Check that out. Oh, there's somebody up there playing piano. Pretty cool. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but hold on one sec. There's a building over here that says Hollywood on the top of it. There we go. Hollywood. Fun fact, I'm actually going to Hollywood tomorrow. Oh good Lord, I never noticed how big that apartment building is. Look at that. Yeah, my flight tomorrow, I'm flying from Tokyo to LAX, and I've got a layover there for quite a while. So I was thinking about maybe leaving the airport, getting a hotel, and just checking things out. That's gonna be cool. Look at this. Wow, I wonder what kind of a building this is. Oh, it looks like it's maybe a stadium of some kind? I'm not sure. Very cool. All right, I'll get back to you. I found this perfect English that I think you guys would like. Please get off a motorcycle. Just any motorcycle, just get off of it. Excellent. All right, guys, I seem to have made a wrong turn. I think I have to go back down this way. But before I do that, I want to show you this really cool building. It's cut off by the overpass, but it still looks very cool. Let me flip the camera. Oh wow, the lights are flashing. In real life, the lights aren't flashing. It must be the camera lens. But yeah, it looks very beautiful. Very beautiful. But there's a big overpass here. Okay, so I think I have to go this way. That would make the most sense. I'm very proud to say that the entire time I've been in Japan, I've eaten McDonald's 3 times. That's pretty good. That's like once a month. And every single time I regretted it big time because it made me feel so sick. One time it made me throw up in Kyoto. That was awful. Oh, I have something to tell you guys. Today I went to the convenience store, and right when I came out of the convenience store, there was a man getting arrested. And not only was he getting arrested, but he was also throwing up at the same time. Oh man, the things people get up to. All right, I'll get back to you when I get to the burger place. Yes, do you see that in the distance? It's not much of a zoom in. Shake Shack. Pretty sure it's American, but it's very good. Very delicious, very good. Best burger I've had probably at a restaurant ever. And that's a big, big thing. Because I'm from Canada, so we eat a lot of burgers. But Shake Shack burger, excellent, excellent. All right, I'll get back to you when I get my order done, and I'll show you how glorious this thing is. And I want to assure you guys, I am only going to eat one. I could easily eat 2, even though they're huge. But I promise I'm only going to eat one. I really, really, really want to get my eating under control. So yes, let's go in. Oh, you know what? Before we go in, I want to grab a drink at a convenience store, because while the burgers are very good, actually, you know what? I could go for a root beer. Oh, it's so expensive though. The drinks at Shake Shack are stupid expensive. Like just for just for a bottle of root beer, it's like $5. So I don't want to pay $5 for a bottle of root beer. Yeah, I should be able to find a vending machine somewhere around here. Maybe even a Coca-Cola machine. I have very high doubts I'll find a Coke machine though. Coke machines are very hard to find in Japan, for whatever reason. All right, I'll get back to you. So this is one of the beautiful areas that I wanted to show you. Very beautiful. If you like big neon signs, the kind of stereotypical big Japan city lights and everything like that, Roppongi's a really cool place to do that. Really cool. All right. We, after Shake Shack, we're gonna go down here. Pretty cool. All right, I'll be right back. All right, you won't believe it. I found a Coke machine. And I'm so excited. I go up to it, put my money in, all the Coke is sold out. Every time. All the Coke, they had zero sugar Coke, which is not Coke at all. That's like having, I don't know, zero sugar Coke. Guys, if you're gonna drink zero sugar Coke, just don't drink Coke. Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to be healthy by drinking zero? Zero sugar Coke is like non-alcoholic beer. It's like, why? You're taking out the main point of it. Good Lord. I think there was an accident down the street. Okay, so if you saw there, there's a little drugstore there, so I ran in there, grabbed a Coke. But now, Shake Shack time! Shake Shack time! Very excited. It's a good last meal. I did go to Family Mart and I got a couple sandwiches and I got something called a taco salad fajita. I don't know. Sounds good. Because as I said, I'm going on my flight tomorrow and my flight, it's either 14 hours long or 16 hours long, but it goes from Tokyo to LAX, and then I'm in LAX for, I think, 8 or 9 hours. So I might leave the airport and go down to Hollywood Boulevard. Really not too sure. I need to double check, because I'm not quite sure how long my layover is. But if I have enough time, there might even be a vlog where I go to Hollywood. Well, no matter what, I am going, but I might actually get on the street and do some stuff. Either way, such a happy guy, you guys. Such a happy guy. And you know what's amazing too? My sister, who's been with me through all of my struggles, she sees how happy I am, and it's a breath of fresh air. All right, Shake Shack time. Something that's cool about the menu here at Shake Shack is, because it's got a big patio that's dog friendly, they actually have a dog menu. You can order a bag of bones for your dog. I've never seen a restaurant have a dog menu before. Very cool. All right, everyone. So, I've got my buzzer. I've just got to wait. It looks like it's pretty busy in there, so it might take, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Either way, this is a wonderful way to spend the last night here. I've got a beautiful view out here on the patio. I'm gonna miss it here, but at the same time, I'm so excited because I've got a plan with my girlfriend. I'm really hoping that we can end up getting an apartment together, because while living at the capsule hotel has been fun, I don't want to sleep in a capsule, you know? The capsule's fine for a little while when you're traveling. It's a great way to save money, but me living on the 4th floor while my girlfriend lives on the 3rd floor, and then both of us paying rent, it doesn't make much sense to live in a capsule, you know? I would much rather have a small apartment with my girlfriend and just relax, you know what I mean? It would be nice to have a living room where I don't need to worry about a whole bunch of foreigners from all different countries trying to eat dinner together and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it's fine for when you're single, but having your girlfriend live on the 3rd floor and you on the 4th floor, I'm really hoping that that I can, you know, make some money and be able to afford to get an apartment, because it would just make sense. You know, I'm paying $75,000 a month for my apartment, and or 75,000 yen a month, and so is she. So that's 150,000 yen a month. I'm sure that we can find a small place in Tokyo for that. She works in Tokyo, so that's going to be the best option. Either way, guys, I'm so happy. I've learned so much about myself here. I've learned how to be happy. Even though I've gotten quite a tummy, I'm looking great. You know, I'm in much better shape than I was when I came down. I must have gained at least 20 pounds, and while a lot of it is in my belly, my arms, they look, I'm really proud of myself, you know. I look a lot healthier, you know, and it's good to be proud of yourself. I'm not trying to show off or anything by no means, but it's good to be proud of yourself. Guys, I can't tell you how grateful I am that I've been able to share this experience with you. It really means a lot to me, and whenever you guys leave me a comment, whenever you guys like my videos and stuff like that, I want to let you know that you really make me happy, and you really have a big impact on my life. And there's so many people that I want to shout out that that I can't even do it in a video, because there's just so many of you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave a shout out in the description of this video for all of you guys, the main people that have been supporting me, commenting on like every one of my videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to put a shout out especially for you guys in the description of this video. I would love to say it from my own mouth, but there's just so many of you. There's just so many of you that if I say one, I don't want to leave anyone out. So I'll leave it in the description. So if you're in the description, I just want to give you a super thank you. Thank you. You know, you guys have made my trip very fun, very enjoyable, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna eat my burger, but I'll show you my burger when it gets here, because it's so good. I'm not gonna eat on camera though, because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't think I've ever shared this, but I kind of eat like a chipmunk, because when I had cancer, I had bone cancer, right? I had cancer in my jaw up here. And one of the first things that's happened when I had the tumors is the tumors ate through all of my bone here. So what happened is all my teeth fell out. They either fell out from the cancer, or they fell out, or they were taken out from surgeries to get to it, because the way that they got to my tumor was, obviously I have this big scar that goes across my face here, but I've had 5 tumors in my life, all up in here, and most of them were taken out through my mouth. What they did is they pulled the teeth, and then from where the teeth were, they went in like that and took the tumors out. I had 4, I don't even know how many I had. I had at least 6, but only one of them was cancerous. The rest of the tumors they weren't cancerous. They still grew and they still damaged my face, but they were benign, I think that's the word. And then the 6th time it happened, it was malignant, and it was cancer. It definitely was cancer. And that one is the big surgery that I had, where I have a scar that goes from here all the way down my nose and then through my lip. Lots of fun. Yeah, so what I'm trying to get at is, when I eat like a chipmunk, because I don't have any teeth here. So what I do is I take a big fucking bite, and then I put half of it, like I store it up here in my cheek, and then I kind of chew on this side. Either way, it's not fun to look at. It's not fun to look at. It's something that I'm really self-conscious about. As a matter of fact, if it was up to me, I would eat like King Ludwig II. He ate in private all the time. He hated eating with other people, and that would be me, you know, because I don't like what I look like. And also, not my entire, but this whole part of my lip, I can't feel it. It's paralyzed from the surgery, losing all my nerve endings and stuff. So I can't feel any part here of my lip. So I usually eat and then I get fit. I just look silly. Also, I can't stand watching people eat. Like seeing somebody just... It's not for me. It's not. It gives me the grouse. It gives me the grouse. So when I do go out like to dinner and stuff, I usually eat with like a handkerchief over my mouth or something like that, 'cause it's just embarrassing for me. Either way, now I'm rambling. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's a very strange feeling for me. It's a very strange feeling for me. Burger's ready. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, look at that burger. Look at that burger. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, I don't see any onions on it. Oh no, there's no onions. I gotta go get some onions. I'll be right back. All right, I got some onions. It is criminal to not put onions on a burger. What do you guys think? Are you an onion person on the burger? Gotta put onions on the burger. Lots of onions. But you know what? I know that you guys have heard me say it. I think pickles are the most disgusting thing in the world, other than cucumbers. Pickles and cucumbers are just god awful. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat this. I'll get right back to you. All right, everyone. So that burger, absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Wonderful, wonderful last dinner while I'm here. Wonderful. I'm gonna have to look into see if there's a Shake Shack in Toronto or something, because wow, that was good. Okay, so now it's around 9:30. So oh shoot, uh-oh, am I gonna make it? Okay, I made it. Good lord. Oh, arigato. I'm all over the place. Okay, now we're heading to Don Quijote. I'll talk to you soon. Very beautiful area. It's a shame that there's a big overpass here, because this area is very nice, but the overpass kind of blocks off a lot of the billboards and stuff. Oh, is there a Coca-Cola in here? I want a Coca-Cola. Everybody cola. Coca-Cola. Damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I just want to show off what this place is like. Over here, there's a big billboard. Will it focus? There we go. Very cool. If you like lights and excitement and everything like that, where am I here? I'm at Roppongi. Beautiful place to be. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to here and check this out. Look at all of this. Very beautiful. All right. I'll get back to you when I get to God damn it. I'll get back to you when I get to Don Quijote. All right. Bye. Here's another shot of Roppongi. Got a little lost. You can see down there is Tokyo Tower. It's lit up in a very strange way tonight. Only the bottom is lit up. That's weird. Either way, it looks good. Over here seems to be some kind of club. Jumanji. Yeah, you can't smoke on the street here though. I just got in trouble for smoking on the street. So no smoking on the street in Roppongi. No smoking on the street in most places in Japan. You got to go into like a back alley to smoke, unfortunately. Okay, so I think Don Quijote, yeah, I think it's right there. I think. So hopefully that'll be it. It's a very beautiful place. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, I was correct. That is the Don Quijote. But right over here is a Hard Rock Cafe. And I saw something in the window here the other day that absolutely boggled my mind with confusion. So, is the picture still up? No, it's not up anymore. But there was an advertisement. If you see here, there's like a Messi jersey. There's like a Messi clothing line at Hard Rock Cafe, the football player. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell does Lionel Messi have anything to do with Hard Rock Cafe? Like, am I missing something? I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I didn't know that Messi was some kind of a rock star. I'm very confused. All right, does this have Coke in it? No, of course it doesn't. Why do I even bother? Here it is. Messi collection. Why? I'm so confused. Why would Lionel Messi have anything to do with the Hard Rock Cafe? All right, heading over to Don. Don. Oh, almost got hit by a car. Shoot! All right, here we are. Oh, there seems to be an aquarium here. Let's check this out. Wow, look at that big fish. Look how big it is. Oh, wow. Wow, look how big that is. It's like a sun disk from Pokemon. What a weird looking fish. Very cool. This big fish seems to be confused by me. Oh, look at these ones here. I thought that was part of the coral. Wow. Very cool. Do you guys remember? Oh, there's Nemo. Do you guys remember in one of my very first vlogs when I came here, there was a huge eel in one of these things? That was spooky. Yeah, look. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm such a lucky person. See this? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and see if I can get some slippers. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm done in here. I actually didn't end up picking anything up. But you know how I was talking about an eel at the other store? There's an eel here. And it has like its own jungle gym and everything. Let me show you on the camera. Man, eels are ugly, man. Let me show you. Check that guy out. Good Lord, see? It's got like a whole jungle gym that it can go through, and there's a big one in the back there, and there's one here right with its mouth open. Look at that. Look at the two of them. Look at that. It's an ugly animal, but at the same time it's an amazing animal, you know? Absolutely amazing. These things are so long. Was that the face? Oh, that's a face. Oh, good Lord. That's spooky. That is a spooky fish. Very cool, though. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna get going because I seem to be in the way. But look at these fish. Wow. I think there's another one over here. I don't think this thing has anything spooky in it, though. Yeah, this one just has normal fish in it. Very cool. All right. Well, that's why Don Quijote is like the best store. Best store in Japan. I love it. Alright, I'm going to start heading back because it's getting late and I have to be up early in the morning. Does this have Coke in it? No, of course not. What about this? Nope. Shoot! Oh, these are the guys that got mad at me for having a smoke on the street. Oops! Shoot! Okay, I'll get back to you soon. Oh, that building has seen better days. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that I only came here for the first time this week. That seems like such a shame. I could have come here many times while I was here, but I waited until the last week to come down. Oh well. I'll be back eventually. Uh-oh, this person seems to be in some kind of distress. Shoot. Alright, you can see down there is Tokyo Tower. So all I need to do is walk straight and eventually I will get to my apartment. Alright guys. Alright, I'm going to enjoy my walk. It's a beautiful night out, beautiful night. It's got some wind, so it's not blisteringly hot. It's still 29 degrees, but with the wind, it's really nice. Yeah, tonight's been a really nice night. I just want to say thank you for listening to my spiel today. It means a lot to me. I know that I went on for a little bit, but I appreciate it. Other than that, I'm kind of worried about going home. You know, it'll be different. It'll definitely be different. The biggest thing that I'm worried about when I go home is my eating, you know? I'm looking forward to getting hooked up with a food psychologist again. That's going to be really beneficial. I'm looking forward to getting on my medication again because that'll help a lot, you know. That'll help a lot. When I was in the hospital and I was on that medication, I was doing really well. And when I came out of the hospital and I was on that medication, I was doing really well too. So basically what the medication does is it speeds up the process of digestion. So usually what happens is I'll binge eat, right? And then I will, I'll be so full. Good Lord. I'll be so full and it really bothers me because then it makes me want to purge, right? And I'm really lucky because I haven't purged, which is great. You know, that's great news. I haven't purged once. But it can be very difficult walking around so bloated for a long time. Either way, I'm sorry, guys. What I'm trying to say is I'm worried about food because the food in Canada just isn't as good as it is here, and it's very expensive in Canada. Coming from a place where you can get like a beautiful Wagyu beef steak at the grocery store, and a big one too, for like 12 Canadian dollars, it's just astonishing, you know? Or being able to go to a restaurant and eat like a big bowl of beef and rice and all of that for like $5. It's very different. It's very different back home. So I'm worried about just eating junk, you know, because here in Japan, I can actually afford, even though I'm eating really big meals and I'm definitely eating much more than I should be, especially when I have like 2 or 3 meals in one, at least they're healthy, you know, at least they're healthy and they're nutritious and I'm eating good food. I'm worried about going back to Canada and then having my only option be like cheap food. And cheap, I mean like frozen food. I haven't eaten frozen food in 4 months. Nothing frozen. And back at home, I regularly eat frozen food. Most people in North America regularly eat frozen food. And I'm really not looking forward to it. But either way, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm thinking about doing a like a like a workout journey kind of thing, a fitness journey. I don't know what you call it on YouTube, but I want to show you guys that I'm working out and that you know, I'm running and doing all of that kind of stuff. I want to because I want to be accountable. That's a big part of that's a big part of my channel. You know, a big part of my channel is being accountable for my actions and being accountable to you guys too, you know, because I want to make you proud. There's a lot of people that email me and you guys ask for my advice. You guys say that I inspire you. I've gotten so many people, not so many, but I'd say around maybe 15 to 20 people who have emailed me and told me that my story has inspired them to get sober, has inspired them to do better things with their life. And that's really, really important to me. And that's why I want to be accountable to you guys. I want to show you that, hey, being sober, it can be hard, but it's a great journey. It's a great option, and it'll make you feel so much better in life. It'll make you feel so much better. Either way, you guys help me out a lot, so I'm gonna get going. I will talk to you when I get back to my apartment. All right, everyone, so tonight was a wonderful night, beautiful weather. Got a lot on my mind, so I'm gonna get going, but I just wanted to show you one last shot of Tokyo Tower here. This will be the last time I see Tokyo Tower all lit up like that for a little while, but yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate it. The next video will be me traveling home, doing the big plane ride. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm definitely not eating the food, I'll tell you that much. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Consider subscribing if you haven't. My Instagram is Kai's Photography 76, KYS Photography 76. Add me up on there if you want to follow my day-to-day stuff. And yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.